I've gone back to our family. Fubara endorses Tinubu, throws weight behind Wike coalition. Kingsley Chinda for Rivers governor. Well, they said he's not coming back for second term, so does he really have a choice? He doesn't have a choice. Now, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has publicly declared his support for President Bola Tinubu's re-election bid, endorsed the political coalition backed by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Nyesom Wike, and thrown his weight behind Kingsley Chinda as his preferred governorship candidate ahead of the 2027 election. Fubara made the declaration on Wednesday during the groundbreaking ceremony of the Rivian Medical Industry Project in Rumuosi, Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State. In a video of the event seen by Sahara reporters, the governor announced that he had reconciled with his former political allies and urged his supporters to align with the Rainbow Coalition. Wike's Rainbow Coalition is a cross-party political alliance formed by the minister and aimed at dominating Rivers State politics and supporting President Bola Tinubu's 2027 re-election bid. The coalition unifies members across multiple major parties, including the People's Democratic Party (PDP), All Progressive Congress (APC), Labour Party (LP), and Action Alliance (AA). By uniting these parties under one political umbrella, Wike intends to control all elective positions in Rivers State and collectively decide a unified governorship candidate. It is well, we have made peace in the state and I am supporting our Rainbow Coalition President. Bola Tinubu is our president and he is the one we are supporting, Fubara said. He also endorsed Kingsley Chinda, describing him as the governorship candidate he is backing. Kingsley Chinda is the governorship candidate that I am supporting, and anybody who believes in me will support him, and every candidate under the Rainbow Coalition, he said. The governor dismissed suggestion by some of his loyalists that they should remain outside the coalition to negotiate political concessions. For those of you who are saying Fubara should stay, we want to collect something before we leave, there is nothing to collect, he said. I'm already in the family. I've come back to our family. I've come back to our family. So please, wherever you are, give your total support to that coalition. We need to move forward. Fubara said the political crisis that engulfed Rivers State had come to an end, insisting that the state should now focus on peace rather than continued confrontation. The time of war is over. It is time for peace, and this peace is taking us to another level. What you lose here, you will gain in another place, Abi. That is about life, he said. The governor also warned politicians and supporters against using his name to promote any political agenda outside the Rainbow Coalition. So please, I want this to be made clear to everybody. Don't go anywhere and say you are supporting Fubara. No, he said. My position is this, and I said it here clearly for everyone to hear. If you are not hearing well, use cotton wool or open your ears and let it enter. I'm not party to anything that will bring any form of disunity in this state. I've done what I need to do. For now, we are moving forward, he added. Fubara's declaration marks the strongest public endorsement yet of Wike's political structure following months of reconciliation efforts after the prolonged power struggle between both camps. The governor and his predecessor Wike were locked in a fierce political battle shortly after Fubara assumed office in 2023, a crisis that polarized the state's political landscape, led to divisions within the Rivers State House of Assembly, and culminated in President Tinubu's declaration a state of emergency in the state in March 2025. In recent months, however, both camps have publicly signaled reconciliation, with Fubara repeatedly calling for peace and unity in the state. These remarks appear to confirm that he has fully aligned himself with the Wike-led political bloc as preparations for the 2027 general elections gathers momentum. Good for him, Abi. Good for him. I'm very fully full as the case of Fubara will be a good topic for his good project. Listen to all, don't start a fight that you cannot finish. You get? Don't start what you cannot finish, but it is well. Abba says Fubara may be seen as weak, but I think he knows what he's doing. There's a military jargon that says if you find yourself in the most disadvantageous position on the battlefield, all you need to do is to withdraw tactically, because if you buy, you will not live to fight another day. Wisdom is the principal thing, yes, because Wike is really a force in that River State and he has the backing of the president. There's really nothing that Fubara can do. All Logical says the case of Fubara is if you know if you beat them, you join them. Prince Peter says, Wike Jakaban of Rivers State, Fubara the Ambody of Lagos. My brother, if you can't beat them, you join them. Which weight? Featherweight or lightweight? Julian says, I'm writing a book called The Curious Case of Fubara. Oh yeah, now write it, let's see. Leo says, some will still count that as strategy. Fubara should begin to stand strong. Heaven will not fall. Like his Oga will always say, after all, he that is down cannot fall again. Henry says, now that you have remembered the advice from Farashi, good for you. If not, by now you would have been seeing spirits. Sheriff Dean says, if you can't beat them, you join them. Bam. Emmanuel says, if it had weight, it couldn't have been thrown. Olubega says, imagine a little fight to throw in the towel. A little fight, care. Are you sure it's a little fight? It is well. Bello says, this film is titled The Return of the Prodigal Son. Very soon you start hearing exam questions like, which weight is wrestling champion called? Lightweight, Fubara weight, featherweight. Musa Tagwai says, when the bush is on fire, the chameleon must abandon the working style of his ancestors. Philip says, do you have any option? If you can't beat them, you join them. Exactly, doesn't have options. Buckminster Fuller, don't fight forces, use them. Martin says, Fubara still the office. He's still there. If you can't beat them, you join them. Million said, was doing initial gra. Oh, now one man born Ambody and Fubara. Okay. Our camp says, no be small our family. I laugh in Chinko. You say if they carry your guard, they play. Now to rest, I beg. Which I said, you don't tell a mature person, don't stand under the sun. Adeni Ibenga says, all the online warriors of Fubara, where are you guys? Go smooth activated. Okay. Can someone tell me the difference between Golo Jonathan and Fubara politically? I don't know. You answer the question by yourself. Tight as well says, Fubara will become Minister of Works if Tinubu returns, but his calculation has gone wrong because Tinubu is not coming back. He's not man enough. What he says, you get it. Arukoyos Abisam says, when I remember Fubara, I remember Wike. When we remember Ambody, who do we remember? Paul Agiliga says, now I know that politics is a combination of so many things. If you don't have the heart, don't even dream of it. Mr. Man, fight and lose gallantly than to chicken out due to fear and pressure. Okay, what if they not buy him in the process of fighting? Oh, leave him alone, no. Could it be that the governor is now remitting the money that caused that quarrel? Before Uncle, obviously, he's already remitting it. And I said, shouldn't she just keep quiet and live peacefully? What kind of person is this? Leave him alone, no. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.